Logic, the rapper Logic, one of my favorite artists, um, that I've got the pleasure to listen to. Um, he's been around for a minute, just doing his thing in the rap game. And recently, I want to say last year, maybe probably the year before, but he's been working on this film called Paradise Records. And it's clearly a shift for him because he's done music for so long, but now he's moving on to film, and he's made it clear he has his own YouTube channel, so he's been posting countless videos almost every day talking about his transition, and he's always
Wow,
been a
that's
fan of.
cool.
Yeah, right? He's always been a fan of film, and like he's kind of basically said like, well, I've done everything I could in the rap game. I mean, he's made all the money. He's had a lot of success, and his next mission is film, and I think that's awesome, and especially the way he talks about it, he really appreciates it, and he has a lot of inspiration from films from Kevin Smith, which I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. He's Kevin Smith is definitely noticed for making those films that are more kind of close and like relatable in a sense to just kind of normal people, and especially with Clerks, which is a film about just clerks in a convenience store and just the happenings around that. And Paradise Records takes a big inspiration from that, and definitely has connections to the Kevin Smith isms, which is funny because Kevin Smith is actually the editor on this film Paradise Records. So he's working with
Interesting.
him. Yeah, so he's working with him in that. So he has a great consultant, not only for being his editor, but just as a filmmaker, Logic can go to him. Um, but in terms of the independent film space, uh, with Logic's recent videos that he's posted, he's just essentially just talking, like especially in this shot right here. He's selling his Blu-rays, and he's making great money off of it from what he says, and he's basically said that he's really kind of shattered expectations for the independent film space because
Side effects may include lots of penis. Bro.
he's
This is
wild.
amazing. I love
He
this.
he's a wild one, yeah. He's been doing these ads like for the past like week, like he like on his YouTube shorts. I'm sure probably on Instagram Reels and TikTok he's probably throwing them there, but it's always been like short form like 80s retro style commercials, and it's great. I mean, it's definitely catches the eye. It's so funny. But in terms of the independent film space, he's really shattered expectations, because he recently said in one of his clips that he's not going through a distributor. He's not going to have someone else take his movie and do with it what they want because he's going to make no money on it, and it's just not a great like investment for him to do that. So he's like, I'm just going to do it by myself. He surely has the money to do so, so that's huge. Um, so he distributed all by himself, and he's selling these Blu-rays by himself. It's all him. And like I said, apparently he's making a lot of money off this. He's really um, just shattering those expectations on what people can do in the independent film space, which I think is just wonderful to see. And especially to someone like Logic, I think he's just a great guy. He loves just spreading his creativity, and for him to do that in this space is just awesome to see. Um, and I think with him kind of showcasing this way for like independent filmmakers, it's really inspiring. Like I know me and David, we we want to make movies. We definitely want to be a part of that industry somehow. And for him, for Logic to do something like this to really showcase what people can do with that is special. Now, I will say the caveat to this is Logic is Logic. Like he has money, he has notoriety, he has fame. We have none of that. Yeah, yet. That's it. So I kind of take this story with a grain of salt, but Just me as a fan of Logic, has been a fan of his music for years. It's just awesome to see because clearly he has a dream and he's living that dream right now. Even though like he had his dream of rap, now he has a dream of film, and he's going down that dream of film. He says studios are calling him, wanting to make his movies right now, and that's awesome because I love this guy. I can't wait to I can't wait to see this film. I pre-ordered the Blu-ray. I think
That's
it'll come
cool.
probably yeah, it'll probably come sometime. I think early next year because his film I think premiered at Tribeca. It got from what I hear, good, pretty solid reviews, and it's I don't think it's been announced for VOD anytime soon, but definitely sometime soon because he's got his Blu-ray up for pre-order. So that yeah, all in all, just super happy for him. Um, David, do you have any takes on this?
I mean, my take is sorry, there's a fly. Artists are going to make art. The medium of art is really universal. There's technical skills associated with the different mediums, film, rap, painting. There's technical differences, but the medium, the art, creating art and creativity is still the same. That's why we see like actors and filmmakers also make music, also do different things in the art realm because it's art and the creativity is still there. I know I'm forgetting his name, the the guy who directed Spy Kids was talking about how when he was on set, he would have the artists actually paint a picture of themselves. He
Okay,
would have actors, sorry, paint a picture of their character in the movie, and he was
interesting.
astonished with like, it's not he had, like, Bruce Willis do this, and it's
Imagine
not
that.
like
That'd be really fun.
right, but he doesn't I mean, Bruce Willis is not like a I don't to my knowledge, I could be wrong. He's not like a painter, but
Yeah,
he was literally astonished with what Bruce Willis painted for this, because, like, the creativity is almost, like, activated, like, it activates,
right.
and so as Logic, who's someone who is so engrossed with audio art and music, it was only natural for him to move to the different form, which combines music with the visual in film. And if he makes great music for his films, I mean, music is such a huge part of film. So, I mean, this is going to be this is exciting to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, cannot wait to see this and give our thoughts. Um, that is Logic and his film Paradise Records. Can't wait for that.